Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Black version 2. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing our journey, this time to the next route. And, well, the next gym. Now, just to show you, I did do some off-screen training. Guildmaster's now at level 28, Aaron's at 30, MatPat's at 28, Daisy's at 29, Cindy's at 30, and Chloe's at 28. Same moves as they had before, though. Didn't really change their moveset all that much. So, let's go on to the next route. You have 4 gym badges. You might be able to defeat Charles. Please feed him for me. Alright. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battling called Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? Sure. In Rotation Battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time and battle. One Pokemon takes the lead position and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions. And that's the rough explanation of Rotation Battles. Alright. He just mentions that he's a heartbreaker. Time for our first rotation battle. As he just said, in rotation battles, you send out 3 Pokemon. So for us, we'll be sending out Guildmaster, Aaron, and Daisy, strangely enough. Now, at any point, we can change how we do this. We're gonna switch over to Aaron. Alright, we're preparing a... So let's go ahead and use return. With accurate slapping. That we'll use a Volt Switch. Pick this. And we're gonna switch Guildmaster out for MatPat. No matter what, we're going to be using Leaf Tornado. If he didn't die. So I guess we'll bring out Chloe. He has a Sigil. His Sigil of use. Last game I'll use Air Cutter. I guess we're gonna fly. If we don't die from this. Not very effective in my ass. That was extremely powerful. Hits us with a Psy Beam, but because we're not fighting type, it doesn't really work on us. Everett did it correctly. He was going to switch over to that. If we survive this, because we survived this, hit him with a Force Bomb. Alright. Now, what I was planning to do is actually give him some time to shine. We'll switch over to Daisy and use Water Gun. Now we'll use Water Pulse. And that finishes it off. I'm a heartbreaker. My name's Charles. We got $832. Jeez, that's embarrassing. Getting school when I was playing to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a rotation battle. I'm a heartbreaker. My name's Charles. Riding a bike and becoming the wind fits a bad boy like me. You were great. Charles too. He was great to some extent, I guess. Hey Pokemon, love, good. We'll heal up Pat. Just build a drawbridge. We'll switch over to Guildmaster. Sometimes above the bridge, you can see the shells of bird Pokemon, right? Their feathers drift to the ground here, and when you try to pick them up, occasionally you'll run into a Pokemon. The Funfest mission Wings Falling on the Drawbridge has been added to the Interlink. District City is famous for this drawbridge, the PWT, and of course, the Heartbreaker, Charles. We went into a ducklet. We charge up. And immediately use Volt Switch. Ducklets are water types, so they're weak to electricity. The Driftfield Drawbridge. It's also known as the Charizard Bridge because the raised drawbridge looks like the Pokemon called Charizard, but I've never seen a Charizard, so I don't know. Let's just get to the other end. Here we are. Oh, didn't mean to leave. It's just listening to Drift Hill City's theme. Bridge connects different lands. Trading and battling with Pokemon can connect different people. I guess it means Pokemon are kind of like are a kind of bridge as well. So how about the city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We also call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. Welcome to Drift Hill City. Now we're in the next city. Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I learned that hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh come on, it's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. People don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who was don't they call you a villain who was applying world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come steal Pokemon with us and take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I cannot do that to him. N! Team Plasma's king. What a joke! He's nothing more than a traitor! He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey! Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. Ow, you're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. You're not getting away. I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Team Plasma. But 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord In, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Getis, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on that little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Lore! We must learn the lore! Well, first we gotta find out where the gym is. There we go. Right here. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh, so you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest, if you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are, Train. That's right, in a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Yeah. Let us begin. You're talking about Pokemon Trainer? Rude. Who uses a Herdier. A Pokemon we haven't really run into that often. He immediately lowers our attack. We'll hit him with a Thunder Wave. So he's slower than us. I guess we'll immediately go for a Volt Switch. And quickly switch over to Aaron, a fighting type. Of course, as some of you might know, but I guess I'll just tell you. I guess I'll tell you this now. Herdiers are actually... Herdiers are the evolution of Lillipup, and they're still a normal type. So ultimately, they are weak to, of course, fighting type moves. A Swoobat. Next, he's going to be sending out a Swoobat. A Psychic Flying type. Ultimately, is weak to both Dark and Electric for our team. So this is another very useful. We're gonna immediately use Pursuit. He's gonna answer the Air Cutter, and we're just gonna hit him with a simple scratch. Oh, you fight us if you really understand your Pokemon. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plaza, we must deal with a lot. He got away! And that is... your friend. He may join us. Come on, Emil. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers, as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Emil, from Aspertia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were the thieves who stole them! Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purloin! Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything. But you can't move over unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already! Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back! Accurate, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Edgar, as you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zora? Oh, thank you. But what's this? It seems you can't take any more Pokemon with you. I'll be back here when I have room to fit. Okay, we're back. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zora? Yes. Oh, thank you. We received a Zora. That Zora is one of the Pokemon that my lord friend relied on as a friend during his journey. Zora comes with us at level 25, which is insane, which is pretty good. Its original trainer was, of course, In. It has the moves Furious Fight, Feint Attack, Scary, and Taunt. Scary Face and Taunt. Obviously, Feint Attack hits without fail. So we have a bunch of good moves that can be really useful. And of course, it's a Dark type, but its most useful ability is Illusion. It comes out disguised as a Pokemon in the back. So, if I were to do something like this, and he were to be sent out in battle, he would disguise itself as Daisy. So, why would you want the Pokemon to disguise itself? I mean, what does that do? Does that do anything? Well, yes, it does specifically one thing. It tricks the trainer into thinking it's that Pokemon is, of course, the Pokemon that it's disguised as. So, if it were disguised as a Psyduck, it would think that it's a Water type, meaning it would attempt to use Electric and Grass type moves. Now, that's not really too much of a change since Dark types aren't really protective against those two. But if we were to change Zora into something that was weak to the Psychic typing, like a Fighting type Pokemon like Lucario, it would actually ignore that and keep disguising itself. I think one popular example is in Pokemon Sword and Shield, where if you battle against Vayday with a Zora disguised as Riolu or Lucario, you can trick his AI into just rapidly trying to use Psychic type moves. Which means that he'll never do any damage to you, Zora, and you can do something like boost his attack all the way to max. Team Plasma is an organization created by a man named Gentis to help him take over. He wants the one who he groomed to help him further his nefarious aims was In. In was a strange boy who was called the child of the Pokemon. In was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born, he upset people with behavior that suggested he could talk to Pokemon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zora, Gentis took him in. We are also orphans, Gentis took in. Our task was to take care of In. This Pokemon has become attached to me. That's why I'm treating it like a friend, and not like a tool. Personally, I like this kind of character development that they did for some of the original Team Plasma members. You had two different sides. Those who believed in Gentis' world domination plan, and of course, stayed with them. And then you have those who decided that In was truly right, that they should care for Pokemon. Anyway, we had to find the gym. Driftvale Market. Let's check this out. There are meds and herbs that make Pokemon healthy. Oh yeah, I also raised a bunch of money. So you can get some revival items early, but they're all bitter, which will actually lower your friendship with the Pokemon. Who's this guy? Yo, you, glad you came. You want something good? Then show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. Oh, strong. You, great, take this. We got the Expert Belt. You, glad you came. Get good at Expert Belts. If a Pokemon has an Expert, the power of its move is slightly boosted when they are super effective. That's actually a really useful thing. Oh wait, a Team Plasma, an old Team Plasma. I used to be part of Team Plasma. I have various kinds of incense. Welcome. May I help? Oh yeah, instances can be used to do things such as some of these can boost the typing's power. Like, strangely enough, there's 2 that boost water types. There's one that you can use if you don't want to get wild encounters constantly. One for doubling your prize money, one that will basically make you dodge a lot more often, and the full instance, which makes you extremely slow. So I don't really recommend using this unless you have an ability that throws an item onto a Pokemon. The only one I would suggest taking is actually the luck instance. Due to the fact that money will soon be really hard to come by, this can actually help you, ensuring that you can save up your money. I guess we'll give it to... yeah, we'll give it the Guild Master. Oh yeah, I was able to find some more help. We'll give Zora the EXP share so that we are able to level him up without having to use him too often for now. And if you're wondering, Zora will actually level up at level 30, so it's already 5 levels away from its next evolution. Okay, where's the gym? Is this the gym? Nope, hotel. Wait, what am I doing? I have the bike. Oh wait, they said they were near the gym. Challenging the gym, huh? Nice. Keep getting strong. Let me tell you though, Clay's tough. Even if all you have to use against ground types is water type Pokemon, you might still be in for a rough fight. Oh yeah, so Clay uses ground type Pokemon. Which, strangely enough, we actually have Pokemon that are really good for this one. Both Guildmaster and Daisy. And Aaron could be another good one, but I don't recommend using him too often. So here we go. Welcome to the Driftfield Gym. This is for you. Another fresh water. Gym leader Clay uses ground type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground type Pokemon aren't good against water type attacks. They also don't like grass or ice type attacks. Oh, and in addition, the area you walk on will light up. Where you've been is a hint for where you need to go. Good. We're not gonna avoid any trainer encounters. My Pokemon did because they believe they're gonna find something, and they bow because they believe they're gonna win. He sends out Baltoy. Baltoy is a ground psychic type. Still, which means it's actually also weak to darkness. Let's hit it with a... well, we would have hit it with the Leaf Tornado, but we missed. And it knows Cosmic Power, which raises its defense and special defense. We're gonna use Mega Drain, which allows us to heal without actually having... Of course, it knows Extra Sensory as well. We defeat the Baltoy. Clay's awesome. He can just tell if a mineral will be there or not. Got it? Another way to say it is that Clay will be wherever there are oodles of ore. So Clay will be somewhere with the oodles of ore. Huh. Really a lot of places you can really go. You know what? No, let's not have Zoro with the EXP share. Let's switch over to Daisy for this next guy. The one you meet when you get on this conveyor is other than me. He sends out a drill burr. Been a while since we last ran into this type of Pokemon. But anyway, you just use Water Pulse on it. Oh, we confused it as well. We didn't get hurt. It can heal itself in its confusion. It's about to send out ball toys, so let's switch over to MatPat. And hit him with the Leaf Tornado. Just like the last one, knows extra sensory and all the other moves, so this time we're going to use Mega Drain to both defeat it and gain some back some HP for the next battle. But we'll stay in MatPat for a little bit. It's sent out Intimidate us, which follows our normal attack, but luckily most of our moves are special attack based, so we don't really need to care. Hit us with the Swagger. Raises our attack sharply, but it confuses us as well. Just gotta hope that we don't. Basically, just to be safe, we're gonna actually switch to Zoro. Now, Sindel won't be really weak to any of the attacks we have. As you saw, it came out as looking like we can at least finish it off with some furious fights. Looks like the conveyor brought in a strong trainer like you. Have you used the elevator? If you get on the elevator, you can figure out where you haven't been, right? Huh. Oh. When I say dig, you say how low. Oh yeah, this is a sand dial. And of course use water pulses on it. Which actually killed it. You didn't notice the pitfall at my feet while we were battling? There's still pitfalls. If you fall in, do your best to crawl out. Yep. So that way was wrong. Let's try going this way. Huh, we got to the other side of here, which must mean that we're actually on the right path. Yep. We made it. Didn't make too many mistakes and we got all the way to him. Let's heal up MatPat and Sora. Now let's begin the battle. Kept me waiting, didn't you, kid? Alright, time to see what y'all can do. We're going up against Clay, the ground type gym leader. He's gonna immediately start a rock. A very powerful one. A very powerful evolution of Sandile. But we're of course gonna immediately start with the water pulse. It'll immediately attack us with the bulldoze, which is very harmful to us and lowers our speed. Impressive depths of strength you got. Of course, he uses a hyper potion. But ultimately, that means we eliminate that with another water pulse. We fainted from a crunch, so we're now going to switch over to map path. Though we could have switched to Lucario since he's actually weak to fighting type moves. That Baguette up to level 29. He's about to send out a Sand Slash. We're not going to switch our Pokemon. Instead, we're going to immediately start using Leaf Tornadoes. Lowering its accuracy so it actually doesn't hurt us the next round. So we can immediately use Leaf Tornado again and finish it off. An Excadrill. The evolution of Drillbur. It's actually weak to fighting type moves, so we're gonna actually switch over to Aaron. Since it's actually not weak to grass type, it's actually pretty resistant to a lot. Our villain's fun, I'm extremely stubborn. Oh, it hurt us pretty hard with that bulldoze. We'll switch to Chloe. But unfortunately we're not gonna actually do much. Instead we're gonna immediately be using a bunch of revives. Specifically we're gonna revive Aaron and Chloe. We're gonna revive Aaron and heal him up. Of course, it has a healing item on itself. Come on, Aaron. Okay, let's switch to Guildmaster. He's not going to be very useful. Once again, we're going to revive Aaron. Switch over to map pad. To get the heal on Aaron. We might as well deal some damage. Never mind, it'll hit us with a critical hit. We avoid the attack and hit him with a Force Palm. And we paralyzed him. Let's finish it off with a Rock Smash. Aaron grew to level 31. Man, oh man, it feels good to go all out. And I didn't read that whole thing. Ew, you realized something. Little whippersnapper trainers who pack a real punch keep showing up one after another. Here, take this. Sorry for hearing that. I'm just popping my fingers. You received the Quake badge from Clay. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey ya. Here, take this too. You attain to move? Bulldoze. How's Ranger? Well, I suppose. Come this way. Of course, it's an elevator to get out. Good dancers are crucial for putting on a good show. Welcome to the Gym Film. Yep. Oh hey, Emil. You got a gym badge too? I knew you could do it. You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge. But I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the stolen Purloin's Wounds will never be what they were. Oh, so you two spurts to know each other, huh? You both ain't bad, so I want to show you something. Wait, I just remembered, Clay. Why? What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's mighty dangerous. Is that one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever, I'm going to fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you going to show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Trainers from all over the world gather on up to see who's toughest. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. A tournament to decide who's strongest, huh? Right on, it's time for some special training. Yeah, but that'll be it for this episode, at least. Let's go heal up. And of course, go heal up at the Pokemon Center and so anyway, we got to meet up with we got to see rotation battles. Meet some old members of Team Plasma that no longer agree with the current Team Plasma's goals. And we got our 5th gym badge, the Quake. I already forgot what it was. So next time, we're gonna be seeing what Clay wanted to show us. Maybe see more what Team Plasma is planning. So I guess, see you guys next time.